Hello everyone, Daryl the Northern Vinyl Guy, and on today's show I have a special guest. He's been on my show before. This is my son Emmett. He's excited to be here. He asked if he could come on today. So I was like, yep, it's been a little while since Emmett's been on the show. I think the last time he was on was for my video that I did where I jumped in the snow way back for the draw. So he is back. And today we are doing a thread response. This thread response is the Bonded by Blood thread by Propfe that has been circulating around. I've seen quite a few videos. And so that thread is basically just to show at least 5 albums where there is a song title or a band or an album cover or whatever that has the word bleed or blood or bloody or something to do with blood in them. So what do you think, Emmett?
Pretty awesome.
It's a pretty awesome thread, he says. So what Emmett is going to do is he's going to pass me each record and I'm going to talk about them, and then yeah, that'll be that. So what I'm going to do, if you haven't checked out Chris Propfe, I will link his original video down there, and if you would like to do this thread yourself, you'll know how to do it. And yeah, so other than that, it's pretty straightforward. Songs, bands, album covers that have the word blood in them. So we are going to start with a Canadian band. Actually, it's not even a band. It's a musician out of, I believe he's out of Montreal or the province of Quebec, I think. Could be wrong. And that is Dan Hill, Canadian musician. Had a score of hits on this album in the 1980s. This is one of his self-titled albums. He actually has 2 self-titled albums. But on here, there is a song called Blood in My Veins. Blood in My Veins. So, quite fitting, seeing that Emmett and I are doing a family bonding by blood. Blood in our veins runs through and through in the family. So we will start with that. Up next, we have a Swedish duo, and I have been talking about this album a bit on my channel. Early 90s, I believe this is 1991 or 1992, but it's the Roxette Joyride album. Love this album. Me and my brother used to listen to this when we were teenagers. And the second track on this is called Hot Blooded, which is fantastic. I used to know all the songs on here by heart, all the lyrics and everything. But yes, Roxette's Joyride album has Hot Blooded. All right, moving from Sweden, we are going to go to Greenland and a band called Nanook. Nanook just means polar bear in the Greenlandic language. And I'm not sure how to pronounce this album. It's Pisananakakasut. I think that's how you pronounce it. Right there in the bottom corner. But there is a track that is on this one that in English translates to "It's in their blood." It's in their blood. And I do believe that is referring to either the cultural reference, family blood, family bond, or polar bears and their bond by blood as well. All right, and really cool, the label, I know there's a little bit of glare, but that's actually a polar bear head that is on there. So really neat stuff. Consider it like Greenlandic pop music or rock music. So yeah, Greenlandic band Nanook. Next, we're going to Jamaica. A little bit of Peter Tosh and the Dread or Alive album. Obviously, tragic story, his death in the 1980s. But his album Dread or Alive has the last track on side A, or side 1, is called Cold Blood. Cold Blood, of course, usually when we refer to cold blood, it's like cold-blooded killer. Basically fits the theme for this October Halloween type of year. And of course, in my household, we are all about watching crime documentaries and crime shows. Next up, Emmett loves this singer right here. Who is this, Emmett?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. I couldn't pass this up. I am not a Swiftie. However, I do like this album here in 1989. Taylor's version. And of course, you know, one of the big hits off of here is Bad Blood. Fantastic song. My personal favorite, though, is definitely Style off this album. But yes, Bad Blood off the 1989 Taylor's version. And of course, you know, I will have to check out her newest album. I've only heard one or two songs off of it, but it doesn't sound too bad. All right. Now, something not modern. We are going back to the 1950s with a Peruvian singer. I'm a Sumac. Best way I suppose we could describe this would be 1950s, maybe erotica, world music. And there is a song on this album called Yawar, which translates into English as Blood Festival. Blood Festival. So, I don't know. That's, I don't know if this sounds kind of like a creepy thing. I don't know if I'd want to go to a blood festival. Almost sounds, I don't know, like a seance or something that you might get yourself into trouble with. And one last album, coming back to Canada. This one is a Christmas album by the Rovers, sometimes called the Irish Rovers. And this was their It Was a Night Like This Christmas album. And they have a song, Christmas song, right here called Merry Bloody Christmas. Merry Bloody Christmas. You know, just a play on words, but of course, this is the one that has the epic grandma got run over by a reindeer. And it was a night like this. Rock along Christmas, honky tonk Christmas. Irish Rovers, or the Rovers, there they are. And they're all genius things. So there we go. We have, I think I showed 7 records there, or 8. All with the word blood or bleed or something along those lines. Thank you for participating in this, Emmett. It was much easier for me to put the records to the side with you passing them to me. So Emmett's looking forward to Halloween, which is next week. And we are going to be checking out a haunted trail put forth by our local fire department. Hopefully there won't be any blood on the trail. That would be kind of scary. So yeah, Emmett's got a bit of a cold. Other than that, we hope you enjoyed, and until next time, we will see you on the next video. Right, Emmett?
Yeah.
All right. Have a good one, everyone.